Hello and welcome to be the next Let's Play. Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of a New World. Probably should have waited for them to actually show the display title, but I didn't. There we go. Whoops! This is why it's blind, guys, because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I kind of like the intro theme here. That girl has Sophie's hair. And that's a flying cat. I'm guessing those are the spirits, but I'm not really sure. I definitely don't recognize them. Wow, that girl had like a scabbed over bruise with magical powers. That's Lloyd, hooray! Well, dude, you don't want to fight Lloyd. This is a terrible idea, sir. That guy's obviously Lloyd. That one as well, probably. Now, how come the presumptive main character is attacking Lloyd and none of these obvious villains? That was very Matrix, I like that. That was cool. Haha! Little did you know, I'm immune to smoke. Okay, cool, eh? Alright. I recognize all these people. Good old people. Well, Jim is slightly older. It doesn't make sense on how far in the future this is. So the only one I haven't seen was, Kratos, I think. I think I saw everyone else. And there's Philemon's butterfly. Only it's red. It's Philemon's evil brother's butterfly. Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World. If I go into load, there's no save data, because this is a blind run, you guys. Anything in options? Battle right hard. Man, this is a sequel. I'm not bad. I remember that Tales of Symphonia was always the one that disappointed me because it was too bloody easy. So let's harden it up a bit. Okay, that all looks good. Let's do this. Let's break on into a new game.
Long ago, the giant Carlon tree, the essence of balance and order in the world, withered and died. By the will of the heavens, the world was cleaved.
I remember that. We tried to grow a new one, and it got weird. Actually, in the game, didn't we actually start to grow a new one?
Many years later, the chosen of regeneration
Apparently so.
planted a new world tree to take the place of the withered giant Carlon tree.
I remember, did the old one die or just wither? I can't remember.
The birth of the new world tree also brought about the unification of Silverant and Tetha-Ala. The two worlds were now reborn as one.
Hooray! And they don't feed off each other anymore.
The world was at the dawn of a bright new era, or so it seemed.
Well, it couldn't be completely peaceful, or what would this game be about, right? Oh, wow. That is definitely not very peaceful. But Lloyd's here to save the day. Very slowly. Okay, that told me a lot. These graphics look significantly upgraded. That must be related to... Oh, is that one of those, cores things that this game has? They're not the Blastia. That's what Vesperia called them. But they're basically those things that are made out of people.
Seize her. I'll follow Lloyd.
With their high level of technological prowess, the Tetha-Allan civilization looked down upon the people of Silverant as barbarians. The Silveranti blamed the Chosen of Regeneration for bringing this world into being, as they turned their backs on the Church of Martel that supported her.
That actually makes a huge amount of sense. That's totally what would
Amidst
happen.
all of this chaos, the world itself began to cry out.
We made the world's balanced. The world's still not happy.
Scorching hot deserts were blanketed with snow. Bountiful lakes dried up and withered.
What is this world's deal with withering all the time?
Forests burned to ash as glaciers melted into the sea. These phenomena fanned the flames of dissatisfaction within the hearts of the people, leading to the birth of a monster.
Erebus.
A resistance organization was formed by the oppressed people of Silverant to defend themselves. United against the perceived evils of Tetha-Alla and the Church of Martel, they called themselves the Silveranti Liberation Front, the Vanguard.
So you basically have a civil war that broke out when the two worlds came together. But it does only make sense that Tetha-Allans
Hurry!
would be like, oh, these guys are dumb.
We
What
must get
happened?
away or we'll all be killed by Lloyd!
Who did you say is going to kill you?
Lloyd Irving!
That is not Lloyd. That voice actor was completely wrong.
The people of Palmacosta have aided the Vanguard and undermined the authority of the Church of Martel and the Chosen. The punishment for this crime is death. Mom!
Emil! Run! Get away from here!
But they act like Lloyd's been, like, is well known for doing this. Why is the actual Lloyd not involved? The actual Lloyd should not be standing up for that. I mean, heck, Colette would not want... Why are they all wearing, like, dog faces? We are the Hounds of Lloyd.
Help me. Help me, Retatosk.
Is Retatosk one of the, I recognize that name. Wow. So your power is to use a special ability and then, like, pass out? You must be great at parties.
Are you alright?
Who is that? That almost looks like Mythos. But like a slightly older Mythos.
Are you the one who saved me?
No, you saved yourself. You summoned Ratatosk and killed everyone and then, like, took a nap. Because that's how special powers work.
That's Tenebray's howl.
I remember
I have
Tenebrae
to
as
go.
well. And why is this Mythos guy wearing Seifer's
Wait,
jacket?
what's your name?
Emil, you came back. Oh dear. I can't even see your face. I'm not going to last much longer. But you have to live.
It is super creepy how he's, like, staring at his mom.
Before Lloyd comes back. Go to Lewin, to your Aunt Flora.
I assume he's the one that yelled mom before.
Hurry.
Dude, this guy is, like, mentally... Your mom is dying. Have some reaction. Oh, I think he's about to.
Mom.
Okay, good. I was, like, super, like, weirded out by this guy. I'm like, how could he just, like, dispassionately stare at his mom die? The world in discord. Aru.
That howl.
Hey, what happened to Seifer's jacket? That was awesome.
I feel like I've heard it before. Maybe it's just my imagination.
Did he talk one of those lines that he said, like, the other ones in his head? I guess it's okay. Well, it's daylight out. Wolves usually only howl at night. Usually. Okay.
Good morning, Aunt Flora.
What was that?
That howl.
Monsters have been going down into the lake bed since dawn.
Wow. Aunt Flora's certainly hoity-toity. Monsters have been going down to the lake bed since dawn.
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
Why are you apologizing?
Thank you, Flora. I just made fun of you, but...
Despicable child, always so indecisive. You're hardly like Lana at all. You must take after Raysol.
Wow, who treats their nephew like that?
I'm sorry.
Emil! What, did the designers just, like, say, record, I'm sorry, we're gonna make that, like, half your lines again. That's a little early, but I am, like, she just complained that you're, you know, such a whiner, and then you're like, well, I'm sorry, I'm a whiner. Ah. Okay, so we're in Lewin. Damn, cutscene city.
There's that howl again. It sounds like it's coming from the Fountain Plaza.
So obviously that's where I'm supposed to go. Was it this doggy? Wait, is that... Yep, Lady Sheena, friend of Lloyd the Great's. Well, if Lloyd killed Emil's parents, I'm sure that he doesn't share the Lloyd the Great theory. I thought we'd find peace when the worlds were merged, but now there's strange disasters happening all over the world. Hey, Emil, are you in the Vanguard? You're Lloyd's enemy, right? Absolutely. You know me, I always have beaten up that Lloyd. How? I'm level 1. And I have no arts. Yeah, I'm totally gonna take Lloyd down. Things are running rough lately with all the monsters finding their way into town. It's probably not... Like, what? How does that make any sense? Weird kid, you're probably bringing the monsters here, aren't ya? Just look at your face, reminds me of that awful howling we haven't heard yet. Dude, we heard it like 2 seconds ago. What are you talking about? There's a lot to see here in Lewin. Dude! I don't want to say, I live upstairs. Man, they'll just sell. I mean, I guess that makes sense. They'll try and sell it to anyone. You walk in, they'll be like, "Hey, you want to stay here? Can I play with your doggy? I want to play with your doggy." I don't really want to buy a weapon, but I'll talk to you. Is that an option? Can I do that? Most games won't let you shoplift. Apple gels, orange gels, melange. So I already got a I can't use a spinner. Bandana will only do it help somewhat. Okay, cool. You are worthless to me, item shop. So they said... Well, what's up here? That is cool they've got Sheena, like, as a thing. Yeah, I'm still alive. You know it. I gotta say, this music track isn't really doing it for me. Hey there, kiddo. Lloyd the Great. Scum? Dude, we call him Scum. We have the same hair color. We're probably related. Not that that means anything. My freaking uncle and aunt. Well, I shouldn't say uncle. Just my aunt's an asshole. What if I even have an uncle? Man, don't have anything to say to a Vanguard worshiper like me? Such a rain. One of Lloyd's companions. They say she's probably white. Unlike you. This whole town's an asshole. Point. Don't talk. What? Don't talk to me in public. I don't want people thinking I'm friendly with you, to you. Everyone is terrible. Holy crap. 33,000? What you want? The mayor's house. Dude, I'm an RPG hero. Of course I own the place. I'm sorry, I'm not voice acting this very well. I'm just kind of like set back and amazed at how jerky this town is. You look very interesting and like debonair. Monsters again, the town's still rebuilt. What are we gonna do? Wow, he's like the first one that isn't just a complete ass to me. I have a hard time believing that the entire town would be like against one kid. You know, you can have an unpopular kid, but like everyone goes out of their way to like talk down to him. It's terrible. Hostility towards Lords of the Grace, the reason townspeople won't accept you. Why is, I mean, Lloyd's an awesome guy, but why is the entire town obsessed with him? Our world was once divided into two worlds, Silverant and Teffiona. Yeah, I know. Really? I mean, like, that's common knowledge at this point. That's what you say when people visit your church. No wonder your church isn't popular. I don't actually know if it's not popular or not, but it's probably not. Hi, Captain Ellipsis. You got a face that says you bring trouble. Keep away from me. I don't want your cloud of misery anywhere near me. I'm saying right now, so you're... God damn! Oh, wait a minute. Is this the town we rebuilt in the first game? I think it is. No wonder they're so obsessed with Lloyd here, because he totally just, like, dumped his entire, like, fortune into making this town great. But man, to, like, revere him...
Lloyd.
Captain Lloyd.
Hey, Emil, we saw that. Bow to Lloyd the Great.
What?
I already did.
No, you didn't. You don't like Lloyd the Great, do you? That's why you're trying to destroy our city. Because Lloyd restored it to its former beauty.
He's not trying to destroy
What are you talking about?
What?
Don't act dumb. Ever since you came here, Lake Sanoa's dried up and there are more monsters. You're planning on getting your monster friends to attack the town, aren't you?
Of course not.
I do not believe
Okay,
this
then
is a
prove
legitimate
it.
reaction.
What?
Swear your allegiance to Lloyd the Great right now. If you do that, then we'll believe you. Come on, let's hear it.
Wow, it's like Lloyd turned this town into a cult. But no, I'm sorry, Emil's parents, as far as he knows, were killed by Lloyd. I don't believe that's Lloyd for a second, but I do not believe he would swear. No effing way. Although he does seem like...
What's the matter? Swear it.
No, I won't.
There you go, a little
Lloyd killed my
backbone.
parents, and I'll never swear allegiance to that murderer.
We heard that.
Of course
So
you
that's
heard it.
how
I
you
freaking
really
said
feel,
it.
huh?
No, that's not what I meant to say.
That's what I meant to
Shut
say.
up, you monster! We'll teach you a lesson. Ah!
Oh, I thought that was Kratos for a second. I was like, hi, there. Didn't see you in the intro, but there you are.
Get lost.
Who the hell are you?
I like his theme.
I said go.
I am.
You are.
I see the mark of a
Yes?
protagonist in you. This guy looks almost like Jade, but
What
with
is
red
it?
hair.
Never mind.
I'm gonna call him the Gate.
You know, you should stand up for yourself.
Okay, actually, as this thing kept going, it got less good, because it's just like one thing repeated. But,
I was too scared to even thank him for that. Maybe that's why I haven't been able to make any friends.
well, this whole town does kind of like hate you. That may
I
also
wish
have
I
something to do
had
with it.
friends, but I guess that'll never happen.
Now, as long as you stay here.
Never mind. You know, you should stand up for yourself.
Stand up for myself. He's right.
He is right.
I should thank him for helping me out the way he did. That's what I'll do.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if in the first Tales of Symphonia, there were a group of people going out like pretending to be the Chosen. I wonder if the people, if that's still, if like they're now imitating Lloyd, and that's who that is, because they did a decent job pretending to be Colette. Oh, it's bad luck, Emil. Lloyd the Great's a hero to the people of this town. They don't respect him, aren't we? Yeah, apparently not. I did see a man with red hair cross the bridge a short while ago. Why are you so interested in him? Because he's the only one that's not an ass. Okay, I don't want to go to the field yet. That is kind of awesome that they, you know, I'd completely forgotten about Lewin and, you know, all the bloody money I sunk into it in order to make it awesome. So let's go find this guy. So I can say thank you. Thank you, Mr. Agate. Oh, wow. Man, Agate's checking out Rain.
What is it?
Why are you staring at me like that?
Maybe this was a bad idea.
They have the same color eyes, so I wonder if that means anything.
If you've got nothing to say, then I've got something to ask you.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Damn, I'm Emil.
So they said that your name is Emil. Well, Emil, have you seen a girl around here with a red jewel on her forehead?
What? No, sir.
Not around here. That was in the other. That was in
What are you so
Palmacosta.
nervous about? Courage is the magic that turns dreams into reality.
Wait, what? What?
Huh?
Okay.
They're words a human with a few screws loose said long ago.
It's interesting he said human. Does that mean he is...
When you refused to swear allegiance to
whatever
Lloyd,
Kratos was?
didn't you feel courage welling up inside of you?
No, wait, Kratos was a human. A seraph. not
Those
a
who would
seraphim.
grovel and
Crap.
beg,
What were they? The
or
angels.
run away at the first sight of another's anger, are dogs, or even worse. Are you a dog? Or are you really a man?
Be a man, Emil. Your name may be lime spelled backwards. But you're not a beverage.
I'm...
Just try to do your best to be a man, Emil.
Man, I hope he does man up here pretty soon.
Courage. The magic that turns dreams into reality.
Because his lack of confidence is starting to wear thin for me already. And I have a bad feeling he's going to be like that for most of the game.
I'm not a monster. I need to stand up like a human being.
I mean, I do actually appreciate that he's not your typical, like, brash and bravado-driven hero. He actually does have, like, self-doubts. But they're not making it diverse enough. They're not giving him a range of emotions.
That guy was really amazing. Are you a dog or are you really a man? I could never say anything like that to someone. They'd only get angry at me. Wait, maybe I should have gotten angry at him.
Oh.
Sounds like it's coming from the lake bed.
It does indeed.
What should I do? I want to know what it is, but I'd be leaving town to go down there.
So? Come on, Emil, man up.
Aunt Flora will get mad if I leave without permission.
Aunt Flora gets mad at you for no reason. Or for every reason, or for any reason.
What could it be?
It's probably Tenebron, because that's what they said, you know, in the, like, intro. Granted, I don't know... Well, I'm not entirely sure that that was him in the intro, to be honest. For the very simple reason that, he seemed way more confident and way more cocky in the intro. So I don't... Either he's got a split personality or there's someone else that looks kind of like him. But I don't know, because his parents told him to come here with Aunt Flora, and the next thing was he was here with Aunt Flora, so... I'm guessing multiple personality is more likely.
Why do I feel like monsters are calling me? It's because of stuff like this that make people say it's my fault that monsters keep appearing. I've got to
Are you a
ignore
monster
it.
tamer?
It's just my imagination. But it's so hard to ignore.
That's... So actually he does seem to have a connection with, monsters.
If I want to go to the Sonoa Lake bed, I need to leave town. I've never gone outside town on my own. Wonder if I'll be alright. Mom, please make sure I don't run into any monsters.
Yeah, your mom's dead, kid.
Alba, what is it? Is something wrong?
Alba? That guy is the Faceless. You need to be very careful around him.
Uncle Abba.
Okay, she does have an uncle. It's funny, I don't know why, I just sort of assumed he did. And then I was like, well, this is an RPG, so it's very possible. Most RPG heroes don't have both sets of parents, only one.
What do you want? Get the hell out of here, you little nuisance.
Oh, damn, and his uncle is an asshole.
I'm sorry.
Always getting in the way. Just go home and stay out of trouble. Just the sight of you puts the whole town in distress.
Well, maybe the town needs to buckle up. Come on, man. If you can't see a, like, freaking adolescent kid without freaking out, that's on you.
Forget about the Vanguard-loving Brad, Alba. Did something happen? Monsters I've never seen before showed up in Lake Sonoa's lake bed. Several members of the City Watch are down.
Damn.
What? I'm going to gather reinforcements. Go tell the mayor what happened.
Right.
That howl again.
I'm not gonna wait for it every time. Man, they're howling all like crazy.
If I go now, I could make it down to the lake bed. But everyone will get mad at me.
That's okay.
Those who would grovel and beg, or run away at the first sight of another's anger, are dogs, or even worse.
Why are... I mean, never mind. I guess I know why. It's just... It's odd they're
I'll
showing a
go.
flashback of something that
I'm
just
not a dog.
happened.
I'm a human being.
Here I go, adventure What? What? They don't have an overworld map in this game? This game is... on the Wii! How is the Wii not able to do an overhead map but the freaking GameCube was? What? Okay, we'll do it this way. That's really weird. I'll see how it works. I won't pass judgment yet.
What should I do? I've made it this far, but...
Oh, hello. Well, so much for your mom's protection there, kiddo. I'm noticing his hit points should not be going down. What am I building at the bottom?
Stop it!
Stop it. I wonder if the fight ends when I build that bar. Nope. I wonder what that is. Oh, come on. I was totally winning that. Except that this thing couldn't take damage. And I also, well, never mind. I'm dumb. I was like, my arts didn't seem to be working, but then I already looked and I don't have any arts.
Watch out!
That's interesting. The girl's going to save the boy. It's very progressive. Hi, you've got like a magic stone in your forehead. I can't see it because of your hair, but I know it's there.
It's not over yet. Are you gonna fight with me or run?
You have to do both?
Come on, you're a man. Speak up.
Are you really going to flashback again?
Courage
You don't
is the
have to
magic
remind
that turns
us.
dreams into reality.
Huh?
Listen to Papa at Gate.
Their words, a human with a few screws loose said long ago.
Obviously, they're going to be important, which is why
When you
they're repeating
refused
them.
to swear allegiance to Lloyd, didn't you feel courage welling up inside of you?
I'll fight.
You
Okay,
did a damn good
then
job
I'll leave
last
the
time.
flatline to you.
It was just that the monster couldn't take damage. I bet it can now. Why is it called Lucretia? Ow! Ow! Okay, I'm feeling a lot worse now.
Stop it!
Wow, that was a very guttural and extended growl. That is that. Oh, your name is Marta. Spoilers! I learned her name was Marta. No experience, come on. I killed a monster. I killed a monster. You need to give me that experience right now.
There, good work. It's pretty dangerous here, so you should probably get going.
But aren't we best friends now?
Hey, it's you!
Huh? What do you mean?
You don't remember me, do you? Maybe I'm wrong, but you look just
Interesting.
like him.
So that
What are you talking about?
that builds on what I was saying before about
It's nothing, never mind. I'm sorry.
well,
Anyway,
so-
you should leave here as soon as you can, okay?
because that
Wait a minute.
Yes, what is it? I'm in a hurry.
I keep thinking they're different people, but I think it's just like a repressed personality.
I wanted to thank you for saving me. My name's Emil. So, what's your name?
I'm Marta. Is that it?
If it's dangerous here, then maybe you should leave too.
If things get dangerous, will you save me again?
Probably, because I bet the other personality will come roaring back to the front if
But
things get
you were
bad.
the one who was kind enough to save me.
You don't remember, do you? I'm sorry
What's
to
up with his
confuse
hair?
you, but
Stop
I really
eating
have
alfalfa,
to get
dude.
going. Take care of yourself, Emil.
Yep, okay. Your screening hair didn't do a good enough job.
A red jewel on her forehead.
So they said that your name is Emil.
Really?
Well, Emil,
yes, I
have you seen a
remember
girl
this. You
around
don't
here
have
with
to
a red
flash
jewel on
back
her
to
forehead?
it.
Maybe Marta is the girl with the jewel that
How
that man
many
was looking
girls
for.
with jewels embedded in their
I
forehead
should
are there in this
probably
world?
Let him know. I wonder if that guy is still in town. He'll probably be happy if I tell him about that girl Marta. It's
I don't know that he'll be
strange, though.
happy.
She seemed like she knew me.
He had a very ominous theme
Have I
about
met her
him.
before? I think I'd remember a cute girl like her. She must be confusing me with someone else. Yeah, must be.
There's no way she would like me. Interesting. So wait a minute. Aha! I found you. I guess that makes sense though, because this lake drained very, very quickly. Although a boat this size and a lake this shallow, because look how shallow this lake is. That seems unlikely. So I need to go back to town. How does I go this way? Didn't you guys get wiped out? Aww. I wanted to go after the girl. That's where my priorities are.
You little... What are you doing here?
You told me to get out of your face. I went here because this was where you weren't. It's not my fault you have like a puppy dog crush and followed me here. I'd be a way better hero than this guy.
I'm sorry.
See, they paid him to say it once, so they just splice it in over and over again.
You just have to go out of your way to cause trouble. Thanks to your little grudge against Lloyd the Great, there are rumors that our family's secretly supporting the Vanguard. Go home and keep your mouth shut. When I get home, so help me.
Man, your, like, uncle is an ass. And weirdly enough, normally the, like, uncle and the aunt just prioritize their actual kid over their foster kids. But in this case, no, they're just assholes. There's no sign of other children that make them, you know, treat this one like shit. They just are terrible people.
What should I do? Uncle Abba was really angry.
Well, he is the Faceless.
I wonder if he'll hit me again. What should I do?
Hit him back.
I'm scared.
There's no
I
better
should've
way.
just ignored that monster's howl. If only Lloyd hadn't attacked Palmacosta, I wouldn't be going through all this.
There's no better way to convince people you're not secretly a monster than by beating your uncle up. That will totally make things better. It'll make me feel better anyway. Okay. And with that, I do think that we are going to go ahead and save, because it's probably been 30 minutes, 35 minutes actually. So we'll go ahead and do that. That's the problem. I'm still operating on, you know, without, I can't see myself recording, so I have no idea how long I'm recording for. But I think this feels about right. So we're going to say that this is about right. See you next time, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. This has been Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of a New World. I've heard this is a shorter game than the other one, so we will be uploading this every couple of days until we get through it. Because that's the way Let's Plays work. See you next time, everybody.